Hi guys, so now that you have taken the Math CDB, I wanted to take some time to go over some of the problems that I noticed that were missed the most. So we're going to get started. It says Paula wants to buy 3 shirts and 2 belts. The shirts cost $16.89 each, and the belts cost $8.97 each. Paula has $45. Which of these amounts is the best estimate of how much more money Paula needs in order to buy the shirts and belts? Now, the biggest thing that you need to notice about this problem is that it says the word estimate, okay? And that means that we're going to be rounding, okay? So, I'm going to start with the shirts. So the shirts cost $16.89. Now that means I'm going to round to the nearest dollar. Okay, so if I have $16.89, I'm going to round that. Now remember, this is my dollar. You're going to look back and you're going to ask yourself, is this 5 or more? If it's 5 or more, you raise the score. So that means I'm going to add one more to the 6, which is going to turn out to be $17. Okay. Now I want 3 shirts, so I have to multiply 17 times 3. Okay. So 7 times 3 is 21. 3, 5. Okay. So the shirts are going to cost me $51. Then we have our belts. And the belts cost $8.97. Again, we have to round to the nearest dollar. So we're going to look back and you're going to ask yourself, is this 5 or more? Yes. So we raise the score. We're going to add one more to the 8, which is going to turn out to be $9. And I need to buy 2 belts. So 9 times 2 is $18. Okay. Now I need to buy the shirts and I need to buy the belts, so we're going to add 51 plus 18. So that's $69. That's how much she has to pay for the shirts and the belts. Now the question says, which of these amounts is the best estimate of how much more money Paula needs in order to buy the shirts and the belts? So Paula only has $45. Now, the belts and the shirts cost $69. So if I want to know how much more money she's going to need, I need to subtract 69 minus 45, which is $24. So letter C is correct. Now, this was a pretty lengthy problem. Okay. Next one, Ella finished a bike race in 37.6 minutes. Miranda finished the race in 9 1/10 minutes, sooner than Ella finished it. How many minutes did it take Miranda to finish the race? All right, so first of all, we have 9 1/10. We need to turn that into a decimal. Or that's equal. So 9 point, this is 1 out of 10. So 1 in the 10th place. This is the 10th place. This is the 1's place. This is the 10th place. I only have 1 in the 10th place, so 1/10. Now the question says, how many minutes did it take Miranda to finish the race? So Miranda finished the race 9 1/10 minutes sooner. So sooner means that we have to subtract. So we're going to subtract 37 0.6 minus 9.1. And we have to make sure we line up our decimals when we subtract. So this is 5. We're going to borrow. So 28.5 minutes, which is not here. All right. Next question. The table represents a relationship between x and y. The relationship between the x values and y values creates a pattern, and we need to figure out whether that pattern is additive or multiplicative. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to redraw the table. All right, so we have x, we have y. Okay, so here we have to figure out what do we do to 5 to get 22. Okay, so I know that if I add 5 plus 17, that's 22. Now we need to make sure that this is a pattern. So does it work for all of them? So 10 plus 17 is 27. Okay, so 15 plus 17 is 32. And 20 plus 17 is 37. So see how all of them have a pattern of adding 17 each time. So my rule is x plus 17 is y. So that's y equals x plus 17. And this is additive because we're adding each time. Okay, so if I look at my answer choices, that's going to be B. You can automatically eliminate C and D because they say multiplicative. And then letter A says it increases by 5, and that's not the number that we have. We have 17. Okay, next one. While cleaning his room, Paul found 7 cents on his desk. So 7 cents is the same thing as 0.07. 98 cents under his bed. 0.98. And $2.04 in his closet. So $2.04 in his closet. What is the total amount of money that Paul found? So total means we add. All right, so 10 decimal 3. So Paul found a total of $3.09. Okay, next problem. Mark has $5.25 in quarters. He spent all his money on 3 sports drinks. He spent the same amount for each sports drink. Which equation can be used to find the amount of money Mark spent for each sports drink? So this problem has 2 solutions. They're the same. They're just 2 different strategies. So I'm going to show you the easy way first. So first of all, you can use your picture, which is what they give you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to count the quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay? So I know I have 21 quarters, and I'm going to divide that by 3 because it says that he bought 3 sports drinks. So 21 divided by 3 is 7. So that means that each group is going to have 7 quarters. So I'm going to make groups of 7. Okay, so each group has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now if I have 7 quarters, 7 quarters is how much? Well, I know that 4 quarters, these 4 quarters is $1. And then 25, 50, 75. So $1.75 each, which would be letter C. Or you can start with the amount that they gave you, $5.25. And you can divide that by 3 because you have 3 drinks. Move your decimal up. 3 goes into 5 one time. That's 2. Bring down the 2. 3 goes into 22 7 times. That's 21. Subtract. That's 1. Bring down the 5. 3 goes into 15 5 times, and you don't have a remainder, and you still get $1.75. So you could do it this way or you could do it this way. Either way is fine. Okay, last problem. The shaded part of the model represents a fraction. Another fraction was subtracted from the first fraction. Which expression does the model represent? Okay, so first of all, I don't want you to look at the ones with the X's. I want you to look at the entire rectangle. And I want to count the total number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 is going to be my denominator because I know that that's how many blocks there are. Now I'm going to count the shaded ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoops. 11. So 11 has to be my first one. And I'm going to subtract something. So far, I should be able to eliminate G, and I should be able to eliminate H, because I know that I have to start with this fraction. Okay, now I'm going to count the ones that have X's on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 out of 15 is still my denominator, because that is the total number of boxes. Okay. Now if I look up here, it says 1/6, and if I look down here, it says 2/5. Okay, so none of them represent my fraction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that fraction. Let's see if I can put it over here. 6 out of 15, and I'm going to try to simplify it. So I'm going to divide both of them by 3 because they both have a factor of 3 in common. So 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So another way to write this would be 11 out of 15 minus 2/5, which is letter J. There we go.